music. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think it's good. Okay, I think we've calmed... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I think we figured it all out. Oh, man. Problem is I have two OBSs running. I forgot that just because one OBS is paused, the other one isn't paused. Oh, good. Okay. My God. So level 4 hype train as well. Okay, thank you very much. Man, what a broken start to this stream. Only fitting, because it's going to be one of those technical, working kind of streams. And what's a better working stream than one that's not working? This is very loud, I'm also realizing. I'm going to just turn down the sound. Thank you very much, by the way. Hold on, this cat is trying to eat the treats. Hold on. Oh. I'm gonna give these cats some treats, because they've been trying to get at this. Oh, it's all slobbery with saliva, cat saliva. Usually very hard to get. Okay. You want some treats? Hold on. There you go, there you go. Doing something. There you go. Here, is this something? There you go. Alright. Okay. Oh man, so sweaty already. Okay, alright. Alright, hold on. Chat is going off. Thank you very much, everyone, for all of the level 4 hype train. Here we go. Or, yeah, level 4 hype train. Thank you very much. Where is... Chat is here. Where's the other thing? My monitors are all confused as well. Oh man. Okay, hello everyone. Thank you very much for coming back. The cats here, special guest appearances. Look how big they've gotten. Just want some more treats. These actually aren't treats, by the way. This is just fancy cat food. I'm not fattening them up with unhealthy treats. I'm just treating these fancy cat food biscuits as treats because it's so expensive. This is what? It's organic beef. I don't know. Hey, have some more. Have some more. For the love of God, stay here. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Let's close the. I closed the bag and a whole bag full of beef air just went up my nostrils into my mouth. Free-range beef though, so it's all good. Oh my God. 100% was this. Level 4 hype train is complete. Okay. Alright, welcome back everyone. Apologies for the mix-up at the beginning of the stream. There's a crazy amount of sounds going on. But I think it's all under control now, other than the runaway hype train. Thank you very much. I'll get to the notification messages in a second. They're all being saved here on the notification list here. That's handy. But first I'll read the chat before it disappears. Happy to see you return to form so quickly. Thank you, Teddy. Yes. I was hoping to avoid having any technical issues until we get a bit later into the stream. This is just too many sounds happening. This is all very highlighting everything wrong with loading out a stream right now. Thank you everyone for all of your support. Goodness gracious me. 100%. That's the level. What? Hype? How's the level 5 hype train done already? Didn't we just finish level 4? Oh my God. Calendars with 10 gift subs. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that would have done it, I think. Thank you very much, everyone. Oh my God. Gonna be here a while. Thank you. Calendars, 10 gift subs. Yellows Eve. 200 bits for the fancy cat food. Thank you very much. Yes, 100 bits per Bicky. One each. Oh wait! Don't. Nah. I'm gonna claw my neon sign. Alright, they're waiting patiently. I'll get them some more pickies. While we do all this. I'm gonna lower the sound effects a bit too. And thank you everyone very much. Hey Reshoot, you came from 2 Dorks 1 Brush stream. He says hi. Well, hello 2 Dorks 1 Brush, and hello Reshoot, and hello everyone. Welcome back. It's been a while since we've done a stream like this. Be fair. Okay. This is perfect. Hey, Thank you, Super Tux. Thank you very much. The problem is I wasn't wearing the correct shirt for today's stream. I only just realized that as we were starting. Everything's falling apart. I should have been wearing my Coding Cat shirt. For the good luck. These cats will have to do. For the good luck. Hey, Exocomics is here as well. Kitty Rolls, Strike, the Doctor, Jessless, hello. You can adjust the breakpoints and time between hype trains on your dashboard control somewhere. Oh yes, the hype train thingamajiggy, yes. We gotta work on that. But this is all of this is going away soon, in a good way. So appreciate this while it's lasting. But gift bomb alerts is finally happening. This is no longer going to be a thing. Covering my face for so long. I'm redesigning the whole thing. Not the apartment tower, not the cats. Cats are perfect as they are. God, so big now. That one's copy. That was paste, by the way. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Hey, Cam Joe as well. Hello. Good lord. Yo. Excellent. Thank you very much. Hey, where Rebels are as well. Zeus Style, Freedom the Eagle. Fritz Koff, Wandering Lonely Wolf. 3 Bollocks. Aeliz, Strike, Yuko, Nick the Fee, Shiba Sucks. The whole gang is here. Anaria, Leroy Kiwi. Hello. Baz as well. Hello. Yuko, 300 bits. Hungry cats. Not hippo, cats. Very, very hungry cats. They're getting... Like, I have to keep in mind... Like, I have to start measuring their food again, because I think they're just eating as much as I give them, and they keep asking for more, and I can't tell if they're hungry or if they're just abusing the system, the honor system. I used to weigh the amount of food I would give them, but after a while, it's like, you know, can't be doing this every day. But they've learned how to get more food. Copy. She jumps up on the kitchen counter, knocks down the Bicky box, the box of Bickies. She knocks it down to the ground. Doesn't open because it's Tupperware. Thank God for that technology. But then I'm like, oh, okay, you have no Bickies, and I'll give you some. And then now she's learned to keep knocking shit off and get fed for it. It's not good. I'm teaching them bad habits. Ed Sheeran style. And sometimes they still have Bickies. Just there's no pleasing them. They just want fresh. Even 5 minutes is too long. Dak, tier 2, 50, the big 50 months. Thank you very much, Dak. Welcome, Dak. Good to see you again. Goodness me. Excellent. Oh my god. Oh my god. My eyes are just darting everywhere. I don't know where to look. Let's see here. Super Tux. Hype part. Oh, we didn't even do the polka dot music. Okay. The polka dot music. The band was late. The van had a flat tire. They didn't arrive in time for the hype train. Ironically, they should have taken public transport. A train, perhaps. But yeah, no, totally forgot about the polka dot band. Super Tux's hype bards will have to do. But thank you very much, everyone. Level 5 train emote, my goodness. Hype mine. I don't know what the hell that is. A dog with a toilet roll in its mouth? Or is that a bone? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Hey, Yilla's Eve. 200 bits. Thank you very much. Oh my god, we're just now getting to the K-Ondas 10 gift subs? Oh my god, we're so far in the past with the alerts. Okay, these gift subs. I'm finally fixing them. They're not gonna play one animation per gift drop in a gift bomb alert. No longer is that gonna be the case. As much as I appreciate it. If I was immortal and if we were all immortal, I would totally play every alert to its full extent. Every alert would be like 10 minutes long. But for the sake of our sanities, I have to jump through. But thank you very much, Candace. My goodness. A lot of new subs as well in that gift bomb. Captain Nuss as well. 13th hat. We also have Wandering Lonely Wolf, Crisper's Lab. Excellent. We also got Clerical Era, first silver hat, and finally Tank Commander. Double-digit first hat. Thanks to K on this. Thank you very much for the gift subs. Hats are gone. What did I pay you for? Get back on here. Get back. Get on this thing. Get on. Yeah. I'm a cat whisperer. Yeah, eat this. Alright. Yuko 200 bits, broken train now. That was 6 minutes ago. Oh my god, the alerts is in the past for 6 minutes. It's probably because they were paused during the intro, and the intro we were in the hype train. And then we unpaused them, so everything is like way delayed. We gotta change the whole system. The whole system is broken. But thank you very much. Great problem to have, though. Just being inundated with alerts. Great problem to have. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Alright. My heart is calming down. My sweat pores are clogging. Britzkoff, you should hide some dry food and cat toys. I actually have a cat toy that I put some bickies in, but they're already obsessed enough with the toys without the food. Oh, unless you mean one of those, like, those you have to work for it kind of toys, you know, like, I've seen that. You put some food in a toy, and then, like, they only get fed if they solve the jigsaw puzzle or something. That's not a bad idea. I should look into that. But that stuff is really expensive.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
Jack, 100 bits. Eat a cat treat. I mean, I probably could, and these are so fancy. If it didn't have cat branding all over it, it wouldn't be the worst thing. It's New Zealand beef, free-range, grass-fed, without hormones or growth promotants, no grains, sugars, or glycerin. Isn't glycerin a poison? Glycerin? I don't know. Good thing there's no poison in this. But yeah, they love this stuff. Also, yeah, I'm not sponsored by Ziwi, but these cats love Ziwi. I'm not gonna eat cat biscuits if I've already been paid for it, Dak. You've played yourself. I'd have to eat the biscuit first. It's it's hard enough continuing the streams already when I've been rewarded for it in advance. Like, that's what the alert should happen at the end of the stream. Make me work for it. The beginning should just be a dry wasteland, a deserted wasteland, no alerts, and it only happens if I stream for like 3 hours. That's what I need. Work first, then get rewarded later. But thank you very much, everyone. Eat it, and I'll give you £5. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to do some math, some accounting. What are you doing? Knock down 10 cents. Thanks for the 10 cents. Taste. Much appreciated. Excellent. Sweet. All right. Okay. I think New Zealand only has grass-fed beef. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What else do you feed them? Burgers? That would be weird. Bananas? I don't know. Grass just seems the easiest, right? It's kind of cheap, grows everywhere. Don't need to cook it. Hey, Duda Mansion. What's that? 10 months. Double digits. Thank you very much, Duda Mansion. And Doctor, your cat is trying to destroy your cups / neon sign. The cups, I can do it. The neon sign is irreplaceable. Can't do that. The cups, they've been broken before. That one, especially the super depressed one, is being held together by glue, super glue. The handle broke off. That's why you don't see me ever using that one. Can't touch it. Clem Joe, thank you for the follow. Oh man, hey Hipponanimous. Good to see you again. Oh, in the USA, you think that the cows are being fed with corn? Huh. A lot of corn fans in the USA. That makes sense. Aren't they from Kentucky or something? I don't know. Corn the band? Does anyone know these references? Oh, I don't know. I'm spoiling you with treats here. Oh no! Oh, I got you. Oh man, hey Pinghain, 56 months, tier 2 sub. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Thank you. How you doing, Pinghain? And Grins Pills. By now the new I'm super destroyed mug comes pre-broken, pre-shattered, and you have to put it together. It's like a jigsaw puzzle or a Lego set. I could charge double for those. Grins Pills. Good idea. Welcome back again. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. I think. Man, oh man, gotta rehydrate. It all just is dripping down the sides of my ribcage. Okay. Today's stream, other than being a reminder that I'm still a live stream, where I was hoping to be a little productive as well. The thing is, I've been working. Okay, hold on. I'm starting the story in the middle. I've recently decided where to go with my new overlay, and I've been working on that ever since. And then I realized maybe I should stream the work in progress type of thing because it's kind of interesting to see, and why not? Because otherwise it's going to take me forever if I'm going to wait until the new overlay is done. So I thought it'd be kind of interesting, and it makes me feel less guilty about spending so long on an overlay for a stream that I never stream. Ping Hein, I didn't see your sub message. Oh, I completely didn't even see that. I thought that was your name again. Psoriasis. What does that mean? I feel like I just said an ancient Greek slur. Fill me in here. And let's see here. Let's see. Oh yeah, and so it's not. There's a little bit of coding involved. It's not coding. It's like an artist's coding. I'll show you soon what I'm talking about. But basically, I was okay. Here's the history lesson. History. Get up here. So originally, I found something called Leorin board, and it's like a pretty cool. You don't care about this at all, huh? He's wondering, he's like, why are you telling me? I don't care. Oh. Big. Look how big Taste has gotten. Mwah. You're such a cutie. Oh my goodness. All right, you went out. Okay, hold on. Let's get the cats out of here because I'm worried. There's no kitty litter in this room, so I'm worried they're holding it in. So hold on 1 second. You want to get out too? Or are you staying? All right. She's staying for now. Oh, okay. Hate to power. What the heck? Hi, Gregor. Oh, hate to power. Good to see you. Hello. Why did you just look at the cat's crotch? Crotch? I don't even know if they have a crotch. Isn't it just like their belly and an anus? I don't know. Oh man, don't even get me started with the cat anuses. Jesus Christ. I know I talk a lot about cat turds on this stream, and this is probably one of the reasons why some people are glad I'm not streaming as often anymore. But man, oh man, I've stopped wiping their butts after they poop. I've decided to stop. I think I gave my cat a UTI infection. I think it might have been my fault. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I wiped her butt wrong once, and got a UTI. But it's all good. Got medication for it, and copy has been perfect ever since. There we go. Okay, both cats are out. All right, yeah, wipe in the right direction. Yeah, I wiped in the wrong direction, and yeah, at one time I remember as well specifically. I remember thinking like, this is weird. Something's wrong here. And of course, I'm wiping the wrong direction, and then the cat got a UTI. But it's all good. It gives them anti-inflammatories. It's delicious flavored. I mean, not that I know, but I was told by the vet it tastes delicious, and I could tell it tastes delicious because she eats it up like breakfast. Well, I guess it was breakfast, but yes. Anyway, she's all good now. And what was I saying? Oh yes, my overlay. So yeah, anyway, found something called Leorin board, and it's like a Stream Deck sort of thing, software for your computer, and you can like do some coding and affect things in OBS and get triggered by sub alerts and all that. That was kind of cool, although I think it's made in Game Maker. I'm not sure. It's not the most professional looking thing, but I was liking how much control I had over the overlay. Um, like it's complex enough that I can think of cool things, especially interactive things. That's common, but not too complicated that I need like two programmers beside me just telling me what to do. So anyway, I was doing that for a little bit, and then something new came out called Streamer.bot, the most generic and horribly Googleable name out there. Good luck finding it by typing Streamer.bot into Google. But anyway, that came out, and that's like basically what Leorin board was doing, more or less, but like even more so and more longer lasting, and it just seems like a better time investment because I don't think the program's going to get deleted next week or something. So anyways, I decided I'm going to make the new overlay in Streamer.bot, and it's gonna be cool. Hopefully. Man, it's a lot of words. But I got some caveats. A lot of caveats. Never had caviar before in my life, but I don't even want to try it. But what's it called? It's not gonna be. I'm not recreating this overlay in Streamer.bot. First of all, pointless, because we've already had this overlay for how many years now? Guitar Piper, though, thank you very much. Oh yeah, 49 months, prime sub. Thank you very much. Welcome back. So yeah, we've had this overlay more or less for years now. So a change of scenery would be nice. And I also think it's impossible to recreate everything that you're seeing here in Streamer.bot, because all of this is made in Adobe Animate, and it's on its last legs, and the plugin that I use for it is like not supported anymore, so it's all just like dead in the water, and we're just riding a floating corpse. But at some point, that corpse is gonna explode. So I'm jumping ship to a new overlay style. And the cool thing is that it'll be the barrier of entry, rather, not entry, but the barrier of adding new things and working on new stuff is like much lower, because to get into this stuff, to open that file and like add new things is just it's like a migraine within a migraine. It's terrible. So then it puts me off from even ever like adding new animations, because the method of adding a new animation is just so convoluted and so broken that it just puts me off entirely. So that's why I'm okay with letting go of this and just trying something new. And the cool thing about, well, something you might have realized is that this also, while it looks nice, isn't very interactable by the chat. I mean, other than like sub alerts, there's nothing else you can really do that has any effect on the overlay. I have to do everything myself, you know. Or like that is useful to do, but it would be cool to have some stuff where the chat have some input as well. And that would be impossible before, but definitely possible with the new thing. Camjo with 100 bits, roses are red, violets are blue. Greg has an exploding corpse overlay. Something about this is not okay. Thank you very much, Camjo. Thank you. Beautiful words. Jamamp, 100 bits as well. This isn't automated. That is interactivity, but it's basically just, your username, your message, and that's it. But it would be cool to like use channel points and things, and I don't know. We'll get into all of that stuff. I'm just telling you the beginning stuff of this story. Saruman with 44 months as well. Thank you, Saruman. Don't you hate it when you're reading a sentence and it doesn't end how you egg? Thank you. Thank you, Saruman. Oh, man. All right. Now, what was I doing? Miss Tarda, this is a sad day. I'll miss this overlay. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I'll miss parts of it, but a change of scenery would be nice. Because, yeah, I think the first version of this overlay, I think I started it in 2000 and I don't even want to say. But it's been many years, and in the tech world, basically a whole millennium ago. Uh, and it would be nice to have some fresh air in here. Anyways, so I've been working hard on Streamer.bot stuff, learning the ropes, and it's cool. It's complex, not too complex that I'm out of my comfort zone entirely, but complex enough that I can do things, I can Google things, I can figure things out all on my own. And it even has an option of using C# to go even beyond what the program even like lets you do. So that's kind of cool. If I ever want to learn a programming language, C# would be pretty sweet, because that also happens to be the language of Unity, which would also be pretty sweet. Okay, speaking of which, uh, the my original plan was to use Unity for an overlay until I realized I just don't even know where to begin. And while there are people in the community that are more than willing to help me out, Zod, Supertux, Jimamp, the list goes on, I would feel bad just pestering people nonstop about feature requests and things. And so it's nice to be able to do things all by myself, tinker with it all by myself, know what the hell it is I'm doing. Nice and nice and nice. Anyway, there was another part to the story. Oh yeah, and I was going to use something called spine for the animations of the characters, because I want to keep the characters, like the chat's characters, involved in the overlay. And using spine would be sweet, because then you can make all these animations, and that's what a lot of games use for 2D rig animations and all that. But I have no idea how to use it. And certainly the main thing is I don't know how to make OBS play animations on command, yada, yada, yada. But it is possible in the future. So what I've decided to do is do things in phases. Man, there's a lot of information I'm spilling out here. Phases, Marvel style. Phase 1, the basics. So alerts, you got these sub alerts, cheer alerts, host alerts, follow alerts, the basics. The basics. And some visualness, the basics. Phase 2 is interactivity. So things like channel point reward things that affect things on the stream, and more fun little mini games or something. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go like full on, you're doing a bank heist and then the chat is just, oh, you roll a 6 and now the police are behind you, and it's just, it's none of that stuff. It's still gonna be like around the stream itself. I mean, not playing mini games that have nothing to do with the stream. I'm gonna keep it focused. Anyway, that's phase 2. And then phase 3, if we ever get to it, is then replacing the character animations with spine. But that's future long-term projection stuff. But it's kind of cool because I think it is possible to replace them. But for now, I'm basically just using OBS for character animations. And that sentence definitely shouldn't exist. I mean, no one's really making character animations within OBS. But I have tried my hardest to get something kind of cool looking. But again, pre-caveat, not going to be like, oh, the hat flips here and you flip it there and the thing does this and then crack and then all that stuff. It's going to be much more streamlined, which is not the worst thing, because I feel like some of those alerts take a while, especially when there's a few alerts, queued up. Things get out of control pretty fast. But anyway, so I think it'd be kind of cool. Oh, and another thing, you might be wondering, why don't you just keep this overlay and then use Streamer.bot for mini games and other things that you want to do, the interactivity part? I don't like that because I like to have the whole thing on the same system, because then I have control over the queues better. See, the thing is, like, some things I might, like some channel point rewards might affect the stream so much that I don't want it to interrupt like an alert going on, or if I currently don't want it to start, I could just push a button and it pauses everything. It's in the same queue as things. It's just makes more sense. But yeah. But I will show you now what I have got going on at the moment. But please bear in mind, this is temporary art, very rough art. I'm just trying to get, the skeleton working first, and then once it's all there, I'll replace the art with better art. Hey, Marie. 10 months. Thank you very much. The blue is matching the blue. Excellent. Thank you very much. Welcome back. So yeah, I'll be showing that soon. But yeah, also, Super Tux, the opposite. No hype. No hype for this. No hype. Remove the hype. Reverse hype. Underhype. Because I have already, this is such a, not to pat myself in the back here or anything, but like a high standard for an overlay animation that it's not feasible to get this right now in Streamer.bot with OBS. And also, I don't even want to, because I don't want to just recreate this. I want to have loosey-goosey freedom. I want free-range geese on my stream. And I could make that if I wanted. Could make that a channel partner way. Push a button, geese will just come in, quack, and come out. Or hiss, or whatever the hell it is they do. I could do that with this new thing, if I wanted. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Okay. Also, there's a question here. Is there going to be Discord music while we do all this? Yeah, sure. How do I do that again? Yes. Why not? Let's put some music in the Discord. So if you want to listen along with me, feel for... Oh, God. Feel free to join. All right, start the stage. Live stream music. Public. You. Members only? Nah, members only. Members only. Start the thingy. And then if I mute this and I play this, tell me if you can hear music and tell me if it sounds crackly or if it sounds good. Okay, you should be able to hear it. One sec. Well, that's still working. Nice. Good so far? Cool. Excellent. Oh, wow, 21 people are listening in. No pressure. Okay. So if you want to hear the music I'm listening to, feel free to join the Discord. Oh, there's 20 now. Someone left. Okay, I'm not going to look at that anymore. Let's see now. Okay, let me just get this ready looking, and we will... Okay, let me show you what this looks like. Oh, shoot. Huh. I was recording from both OBSs for a while. Oh, good to know my computer can handle that. Yeah, okay, there's another thing. There's two OBSs open right now. I got a portable mode, which I've been working in, and I got this, the one you're looking at right now. That's my current one. Okay, let's see. Is this gonna work? Okay, here we go. Here we... Oh god, okay, I hope this works. Here we... Yeah... Nope. This one. Okay. Alright, sort of there. I'm gonna make this a bit... Oh man, the curtain on the side, it really bothers me because there's always something in the way. And okay, so I'm gonna move this here. Close. I can make this a bit smaller. And then move this here. So I got this OBS here. Alrighty. And it looks tiny. Okay. This is my work in progress overlay, okay? Check this out. Settings, events, sub. Okay, I'm gonna do a test sub. Alright, look at this. Also, I've minimized this. The sound and visuals, just don't even look at it. Okay, it doesn't work. Shit, why doesn't it work? Hold on. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. That's cheers. I haven't done the cheers yet. Sub, here we go. Boom. Okay. Hold on. Pretty, okay. You really gotta see it more bigger, because seeing it small is weak. Also, I'm gonna also turn the, I'm gonna turn the thingies back on a little bit louder. Look at this control that I have though. The control is nice. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, a little nod here as well. The nod is just it's a proof of concept to see what kind of things I can get away with. Then I'll show you how I'll deconstruct the whole thing. But it's kind of cool. This is all done in OBS. So that character is within OBS, and hold on, I'm gonna lower this music in my ears. The cool thing is, I was busy. I was kind of proud of this part. The characters are still A, randomly generated, and then B, consistent or persistent rather. So whatever your hat and body and face combo happens to be, that is like your combo for the foreseeable future. And what's cool is I'm gonna in the future be able to make like a channel point reward or something to re-roll your customization. So if you're not happy with what you look like, you can re-roll and then it'll regenerate your look. So that's kind of neat. I've got resubs as well working. So yeah, again, disregard the art and the face, but I've got basically body, head, face, and hat. Oh, and also arms. That's also customizable. Oh, check this out. I've also got a gift sub going on. Oh wait, that's right. I was doing this last night and it doesn't work. Does it work? Oh, hey, it does work a little bit for some reason. Why does it work now? I don't know. So that's kind of neat, I think. Of course, once we have proper art and proper sounds, it's just going to make it so much more better. And also, then I'll have time to polish and add some more interesting flares and things. But and check this one out. Gift bomb. All right, check this out. Check this out. Oh, bam, boom. Look at that. Pretty neat, huh? And look at this. If I do it again, check this out. The location of the other presents are randomized. Huh? Not bad. Pretty cool. And check this out. This has been when 5 gifted subs are happening. If I do only like 3 gifted subs, 3 presents drop down. Ain't that some shit? Pretty damn cool. Yeah, it's dynamic. It's dynamic. There's a reason why I'm only testing up to 5, and that's because I've only set it up for 5. But I do want to make it like maybe up to like 10 or 20 or something. Because unless I figure out a way of what's it called, dynamically spawning the presents out of thin air. Because right now the presents are added manually. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 of those purple gifts. And they're here. Let's see. Yeah, so I got 4 of them here. And then if I drop them, it looks like this. That's like one scene, the gift scene, and you got this one as well, and you got this. It's just like look at all these scenes I've got going on, and these are all behind the scenes. All of these scenes are just behind the scenes stuff. I only really have this right now, the just chatting. The gray is actually going to be the full screen webcam. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool. And yeah, so again, visuals, sound, timing of things is all temporary. I'm saving that for later because there's no point in getting all that looking nice, then realizing, wait a second, I want to change the entire way I do everything, which has actually happened a couple times already. Because I first went into this recreating the current alert style with like the drop-down banner, but then I didn't like that, so I just scrapped the whole thing. Oh. But oh. Hey! Oh, wait, that doesn't work. All right, Komiko, thank you very much for testing. What's this? You're back. Are you flipped? Am I flipped? Wait, am I flipped? This is my right hand, left hand. I don't know. I think it's a normal flip. I'm usually. I think you're seeing more of the window than usual. Usually it's more like this. but I've got it on this monitor for some reason. I think it was to show off the cats better. But thank you very much, Komacode, and you've also just shown me that the messages are broken. That's one thing I don't like. I can't test messages, which is a shame. I've added it as a suggestion, but I haven't heard anything on that yet. But it would be cool to be able to test that because I can only see this. This is the first time I'm seeing it. Pyro Freak, thank you very much. Oh, look at that. Boom. Marie gifted a sub. Hey, well, thank you very much, Marie. Look, see, it's working. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank you very much. There it is. Yeah, the current alerts is the current new alerts is so fast, but they're so fast mainly because I've been testing so much and I don't want to wait around for 5+ seconds. So they're probably going to be, they're most likely going to take longer, so you can appreciate the alert more. But for now, I'm just banging them out because I test them so often. But thank you very much, Marie and Pyro Freak. But yeah, thank you for letting me know that the alert message is broken. Anyway, I'll show you what that looks like for the developers in here that are curious about what that looks like. I'm going to move this down a bit. I'm also going to go full screen mode because we need to use all the screen real estate that we can get. Yes. Okay. Probably gonna be a bit small because this is my what's it called, 1440p screen, so it's high res and all that. Anyways, what I got here. So if you go into here, sub alert. Let's go sub alert. Generic actions, sub alert. I can even have different actions per tier, but I already do that in a smart way. I don't have to make 3 or 4 different actions. I just have the one sub alert action. And if you go into sub alert, it looks like this. Let me make this bigger again. All right. Okay. I don't know if you can see this at all. Maybe I should temporarily just do this so you can see what I'm talking about here. This is what it looks like. I know the Super Tux, I'm sure you're curling your toes right now, but this is my coding. This is my coding style. So we got it's a very new program, Streamer.bot. So they're constantly adding like new features, and they've been really good about suggestions and things. And one thing I'm really hoping they implement soon is having like if-then blocks, because right now the if basically says if something, do an action and then continue or break. It's really kind of annoying because then I have to make different actions for every result and yada yada yada. But I'm hoping that there has been some talk about adding that functionality soon. So well, not soon, but at some point. So we'll see. Supertext, I've already seen enough. The fact that each gift sub needs to exist separately and all these layers, I'm sure there's no way this can break. It's surprisingly robust once I get it working. Hey, thank you very much. Dry Rays Girl, 25 months. Hello, have I accidentally been subscribing to this channel? Do I know you? Hey, Dry Rays Girl, welcome back. How have you been? And thank you for the extra test and me realizing it still doesn't work. Wait, hold on. The fact that each gift sub needs to exist separately always. Yeah. So there's definitely some ceilings to some things until I figure out how to spawn things dynamically. But that's future stuff right now. I'm trying to get the basics in phase 1. So, anyways, continuing with this sub alert. Okay, if cumulative does not exist, do alert banner init sub. I could probably tidy this up. It's kind of messy. There's some old stuff here too, but basically, if there's been more than 1 month, like if it's a resub, do if there hasn't been more than a month, do sub and then continue. So that's sub, and this basically does it sets the text. It sets username for the user. It sets the details to become a new subscriber. It then hides the resub stuff because you don't want that because this is a new sub. And then it plays a thingamajiggy. Can I even show this? No. What the hell is this? What is this? Wait. Oh no, wait. Visibility state. Okay, then it shows that is a new subscriber, and then it plays a filter state. Banner sub details move. Oh Jesus Christ! Okay, explaining this, I barely have a grasp on it myself, let alone be able to explain to all of you in the 5 minutes what this is all happening. Just whatever. This basically means it does a little moving of the details here. Look at this. See this down here? How it's moving so ever so slightly? That's basically what that's doing. Anyway, that's just this. Let's go back to sub alert. Okay, continue. Or if it's a resub, then do resub. If tier equals prime, do alert banner show prime, then continue. So then it'll do this. It'll do this. This changes the that purple bar at the bottom. It'll change it to the purple bar, and play a sound. Da 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 da. This is the oh yeah sound. Okay, then you go back. Then da 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 da. Make the banner sub visible, which is in here. Make the banner sub visible. Not this one. This one, and then do banner show visible on this scene here. So then you go over here. It'll do this. Oh, you can't see. Oh my god. Banner show. Boom. And then it's very convoluted, but it works though. And then what else does it do? Oh yeah, and then this is the crazy stuff with the character things. Oh, should the category really be art for this? I mean, this is a work of art, so yes, dry erase go. I think it is. I wasn't expecting to still be at this point in the stream. I was hoping to actually start drawing some stuff because there's something I want to try and accomplish with today's stream. I'll be getting into that soon. So that involves art. Not quite programming, so yeah. Okay, check this out. Then it does perform this action. Character init. It's for initialize, not the British slang. The character init goes down here. Goes over here. Set global variable dir custom to this, which is just the place where all my character files are sitting. It's just so that if I ever change this, I just have to change the dir custom variable. Then you do get, this part I'm a little confused by. Get dir custom, and then set it as dir custom for the global variable. I'm not quite sure how this works, but they acknowledge that it's kind of confusing, so they might streamline that process a bit better. But for whatever, it works for now. Then you do check the custom character action. So I go down here, check custom character. This basically checks whether or not we've seen this character, this person before. It's like, is this a new person? Should we re-roll new hat, body, face combo, or do they already exist? So it gets the user. Man, Jesus Christ, I don't even remember how this works. But basically, it's like, is char hat, does it exist in the global text file for this user? If it does, play already has custom character and continue, which is basically just, okay, apply the hat to hat, body to body, face to face. If it doesn't, do generate custom character. And this will read a random line from the hat text file, which is the text file with just every hat file name, like tophat.png, brownhair.png, squiggly thing.png, yada yada. It'll read a random line from that, and then it will assign char hat to that random line. And the same thing for the body, yada yada yada. Anyways, then we go back again to the sub alert. We're over here. Then we do perform the character slide in from left corner action. So that is over here. First, it resets the location. It then delays for 50 milliseconds, and then it plays the slide in animation. It also changes the arms, so I can have different arms and stuff. Hold on, this is so convoluted, but I know what's happening. That's good. I have I'm just showing you my arms that I have. My arm, I have these arms. This one, wait, this one's an old one. Delete that one. This one and this one. These are my two arms that you can see for this thing. Hold on, if I go back here and test. See these arms? It's just two files. Oh my god, I haven't even showed you what the character setup looks like. Okay, maybe I should do that. The character is, let me keep doing tests here. The character is the character scene here. I go into the character scene, let me just keep doing tests. And that's two other scenes, character upper, character lower. And then if I go into character upper, it's just this, it's just the hat, the face, and the head. There's three images. Character lower, if I turn the background color on so you can see what the arms look like, is character body, left arm, and right arm. So there's this, it's just the same image but flipped horizontally. And then I basically just plug in what image I want. Oh shit, you can't, god damn it, I forget that this thing is on the side. I just plug in what image should be here. So which hat, which face, which head. Anywho, that's the character. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, that's a broken one. And hey Pandream, thank you for following. I got so many different things here. Look at this. So lean in. Oh wait, why doesn't this work? Oh, here we go. Lean in and lean out. And then lean in. I can do it not up and down, or just not up. It's not down, not down, and then lean out. If I just do, because they're two different elements, I have to actually do two filter animations for both. One for the head, one for the body. But then the cool thing is I can make it, I can make one simultaneously move the other as well. So I move the head and I simultaneously move the body as well. Oh my god. Yeah, like this. Anyway, and then there's also other ones like bottom left corner in. Oh, and at first I would do bottom left corner reset. Bottom in, bottom out. That's for the gift. Pops out of the gift. Anyway, where the hell am I now? What was I doing? Oh yeah, the sub alert. Go back to the sub alert. All right, that's character slide in left corner. Then you wait for a second, and then if here's the thing that's broken. If raw input not equals blank, there's a better way of doing this, I'm sure. Do action alert message show. That's the message along with subs. It's basically if there's a message attached to the sub alert, play this. Otherwise, don't. Dak, you're off the bed. Good luck with new everything. Good to catch a stream again. Also, eat the cat treat. I gotta wait until you're around for that, Dak. If I eat the cat treat, I'll definitely make it a big thing. Thank you very much, Dak. Xylon, 15 months. Prime sub, much appreciated. Thank you. Pandream, this is so interesting. Oh, hey, well, I am glad you think so, and thanks again for that follow. Others, sorry, I'm missing some chat here. Let's see. Yo-Yo Totem. Are those automatically created, or do you create all of these scenes? I create all of these scenes. All of these, like the characters and stuff. That's all. I created every of these scenes. So yeah, it's been a long process to get to this point, but I'm learning and it's satisfying. I'm actually enjoying all of this. Believe it or not, it gets me out of bed in the morning. In fact, I've been enjoying this so much that I have neglected my comic. I don't have a comic ready for this week. I have ideas, but I haven't sketched them out yet. Let alone finish them. I should have had this week's comic done last week, but I have slipped hard because I've been so distracted by all this. That's why I'm streaming this right now, because so I don't feel as guilty working on the overlay when I should really be drawing the comic. And I can't draw the comic on stream because it'll be spoilers. But I will be streaming comics again once I start the classic Loading Artist comics. Before Plucked Up, I don't want to stream those. protect. So much for the buffer. Yeah. I know. It's bad. But I at least have ideas for this week's comic. I just gotta thumbnail it, sketch it, draw it, color it, and polish and publish. But I'm at step 1. And Xylon, long time no see, thought I'd pop in and sub. Well, much appreciated, Xylon. Good to see you again. And Gmap. If raw input not equals blank, it looks like it's comparing one string with another, not a variable. Programs hate it. Looks like it's comparing one string with another. Yeah, the if stuff, I'm hoping they make this more robust. So I'm not really focusing too hard on it just yet because I'm optimistic that there might be some sort of new way of going about it soon in an update. So I'm not going to spend too much worrying about this stuff just yet. But anyways, I don't even know how to do alert messages. Like I don't even know how to check how long a string is and then make the speech bubble long enough to fit whatever the string is. I feel like I'm gonna have to do some C# for that. But I'm putting it out of my head for now. I'm not even looking at that just yet. Anyway, then it plays the not up and down animation. Then it waits for 1.5 seconds. And then it hides the message if there was one. Then it hides the banner. And it also resets. It resets the banner stuff, yada, yada, yada. The character slides out, wait a second. Then it resets some other stuff, yada, yada. Waits another second. And then it resets and hides the sub banner, making it ready for the next alert. So that's not, so it doesn't stay here because then it'll pop out with a new alert. Yeah, whatever. No one cares about this stuff. This is boring. Anyway, point is, it's pretty cool, and I got it working. And other than this stuff, I mean, you also have other options like, so you have the queue. So I've made an alerts queue so that they don't all happen and overwrite each other. It waits for one thing in this queue to finish before it starts another. That's cool. You can also have multiple queues if you don't want other things to be affected by, you know, the alerts, for example. Like I might want something else that's queued but not in that queue. And I won't even get into the gift alert because that's just, I don't even know what the hell's going on here. But the gift alert is similar to the sub alert. But I've got this like gift box multi, like the multiple thing. Oops. Oh shoot, why is this not? Oh, here we go. The multiple gifts. The purple ones, that's gift multi, and then that's another thing, and I'm boring myself now. If gifts greater than 1, do gift box multi 1, and then that one chooses a random number between 0 and 1,800, and it makes that the X position of the gift, and then it plays the drop animation, and makes it visible as well. Yada 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 yada. Anywho, yeah, basically it. I've been working on some other stuff here. You might not. Seinfeld something, Spider Find. What could this be? But this isn't ready yet. I'm not ready to show that off yet. For now, it's phase 1 basics. But let's see here. Stephen Deluxe, you gonna do an entire comic in one day like you used to? No. You mean like the comic I'm putting out this week? I still have the rest of today and tomorrow and the day after. Wait, what day is it today? Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I got like 3.5 days to finish this week's comic. To start and finish. Should be enough time. It's only, what, 3 pages? Jesus Christ. Let's see. Oops. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah. Change the song. Okay. Oh, sorry, Jimam. I just wasn't feeling that song was too intense right now. Wanted to change it up. I'm surprised you don't just use something like Lua. It's made for scripting these things. Yeah, I'm more of a visual guy, I think. I can't just go full script mode. Like as convoluted as all this seems, like my brain's making sense of it. I'm liking it. The hardest part was actually figuring out a way of like just like setting all of this up, like how, like what scene goes into what scene, goes into what scene, like how should that be laid out? Where should I do the animations? Should I do the animations in the alert scene or the alert banner scene, or the alert banner sub scene? Like getting that stuff together. Once I got all that done, is pretty good because the final output is we have an alert scene where all the alerts are happening. We got an overlay scene, which is going to be like more interactive stuff. And then the other thing is the camera, which you can't see because I can't have two cameras at once because my other OBS is using this camera. But you know, Dry Race Girl. I haven't understood anything Gregor has said in the past 15 minutes, except no one understands what I'm talking about. Not even me, sometimes, honestly. As you can see, why won't this work? If I skip a day or two without working on this, I am lost. In fact, that reminds me, I should probably start adding some comments so that I remind my future self about stuff I gotta do or why things are happening. But yeah. Now, what was I gonna say? Oh, actually, yes. I have an idea. Let me open up Clip Studio Paint here. Yo, that makes sense. Sounds like shader graph programming in Unity where it's pretty visual. Yeah, I haven't tried that, but sure. This could be more visual. It is a little cumbersome with just the way everything is done, but it's an early program, so I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt that it could be more streamlined in the future. Also, interestingly enough, this whole thing is developed by a VR streamer, or a group of VR streamers, I think, are working on this together. And it's supposed to help VR streamers originally. That's where it came from, because they aren't able to, they're in VR. They can't exactly like push buttons and do things in OBS because they're stuck here. So this program was initially created to help out VR streamers automate things a bit better. But it's since opened up a little bit to be more versatile. That's pretty neat. But yeah, so things like hotkeys, triggering things, hotkeys to trigger things aren't in this yet, but it's being worked on. That's kind of crucial for my stuff. But I'm patiently waiting. This way of adding lines, a simple code editor would work so much better. You mean like adding an action or a sub action rather? But look at this, Supertext. I can add C#, C# code, C# method. I'm not sure what this is, but look at this. Look at me, I'm a coder now. Yeah. Failing combine. Oh. Netty now, welcome to 54. Banana action, use B#. I gotta be sharp to figure all this out. Thank you very much. Netty now, welcome back. But yeah, so there is the C# stuff, but I'm not high enough level to enter this dungeon yet. I'm safe. That's like end game stuff. I'm still in the tutorial island, crafting a iron helmet. But anyway, what else was there? I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, so let me show you the other stuff in this program. Got viewers, which is kind of cool to see everyone here. The actions obviously I've shown a lot. Channel point rewards. You can create channel points on the fly programmatically, which is pretty cool. And it really opened, you could do so many different things. Like I saw different examples where like a channel point cost can go up after it's used or something, or it grows up the more it's used or something. You can also have channel points be enabled or created depending on something happening. That's kind of cool as well. They're adding OBS trigger support soon. So basically that means like if I change a scene in OBS, it can tell Streamer.bot that we're in a different scene or a certain scene, and then it can do something based on that. So that's happening soon. What else is there? There's commands, so there's the chat commands, you can do things. So yeah, there's full chat functionality. I can read things in the chat, I can put things in the chat, yada yada yada. There's also voice control, which I guess is more for the VR streamers, so you can control things with just your voice. I don't really need that, but kind of neat to have the option. Liz, Liz, you gotta go to bed. All right, have a good night, Liz. Thank you very much for watching. Sleep well. Is Streambot open source? Streamerbot? I don't think so. I don't know. I can't remember what it looks like on the GitHub. Or if there even is a GitHub. No, there must be a GitHub. I'm not sure. Nicholas Spy, let me have a look into this. And Jamamp, where does all of this configuration save, and can you commit changes to Git and get good diffs? Good diffs? What does good diffs mean? Where does it all save to? I believe it saves to... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is this right? Oh, it works. Okay, cool. Should we show the thingamajig? So in my Streamer.bot folder, I believe it saves all this data to the data folder. So I got my globals dat file, which isn't the most useful looking thing. I liked how Leorenboard did it better. Wait, hold on. What's going to open up in my notepad if I open that in notepad? Let me just close some stuff. Close all this stuff. Ah! Okay, it looks like this. So the globals dat file looks like this, and it's you can sort of see what's happening a little bit, where it's like, okay, this is someone's user code, because every username has a unique code behind it. I really wish this was just the username, because then it would make more sense to me. Because then if someone like, I mean, if something's broken or whatever, I can actually see, oh, this person, their hat is top hat, their body is shirt pink, and their face is smug. So yeah, that's basically what the globals look like. We also have settings. There's a JSON file. I'm not going to open that just in case it's got passwords or something in it, but that's where all my actions and everything in this is in the settings file, I believe. And what's cool is that it automatically makes backups too. Seemingly like every hour. Oh, or is it when I do save settings and views? Oh wait, I can't see. The button down there. Maybe. But yeah. Does that answer your question, Jamam? It's minimized JSON. At least it makes backups, but that's nice to know. Yeah. I also have what's it called? Backup with a V, BVCK up 2. I bought that piece of software, really cool software. And I back up my entire loading artist folder to different external hard drives. One is every day, one is every 3 hours, and one is every week. And so that's part of that as well. So I definitely got backups. And I also have Backblaze. I've got an online backup, cloud backup solution too. So I'm backed up. Like there's no laxative to stop me from being backed up. I am just completely safe, I think. There was there was a time not too long ago, I think a few months ago, when I realized I had no proper backup solution, and I felt like Mr. Bean, and I was like, oh my god, what I do? And I just download and install all these different things, and I think I've got it working quite well now. Oh, Stephen Deluxe, you heading to bed? All right, have a good night, Stephen Deluxey, Sleepy Deluxey, Stephen the Sleepy. Could you use Backblaze too? Nice. Yeah, I like Backblaze. It's good for the online. Better than me manually dragging and dropping things into my Google Drive. That is terrible. Sucks that you can't easily just delete the different versions of files in Google Drive. And I was like, why do I have no space left? And it's like, oh, I've backed up something that's like 2 gigs like 50 different times. And it doesn't delete the old versions of it, and I have to do it manually. It's just, what a nightmare. But yeah, no, Backblaze is cool. And hold on, let me see some more things here. Oh, you see no code on the GitHub, Nicholas Fire? Oh, okay, so I guess it's not open source. Let's see here. Jimam, a good diff. Okay, what's this? Let me have a look-see here. Oh, this thing. Oops. Hold on. How'd I... Jeez Louise. Oh, gosh. This thing, I see. Right, so you can see the difference between things. Yeah, I don't know anything. I'm not sure if that would work, I guess. See here. Counter, I agree that there would be a better way to do this in a technical sense, though at the same time, Gregor feels comfortable working with this, which is something that can't be understated. I feel like maybe Gregor got a bit lost at times with the existing overlays code. Oh yes, at times. Well, like right from the beginning. The current overlay, I mean, it's pretty complex. And I definitely didn't have much of a hand in the creation of the main part of it. Like the bulk of it is not my own code for sure. And any other things I would add by myself, I would have to like just what's it called, reverse engineer what I could from existing code and see if I can like rework it into something that resembles something that I could want to do. And just the whole thing is the whole way this overlay works is just so yeah, it's I know I've been saying this for a long time now, but and it's still working, but it's resting on stilts or in popsicle sticks. Like it's gonna snap at some point. That I have to like open up what am I doing? That I have to open up like the interact window for my OBS and I have to click in and out before my auto hotkey can work with it. It's just that stuff is already kind of a little worrying and kind of annoying. And yeah, the auto hotkey is something I don't like having to interact with this little window here. It's just breaks often, yada yada. Let's see here. I'm thirsty. Ooh. Sarah, man, I lose my mind every time I see an artist or someone whose computer suddenly doesn't boot, and they're just like, I'm fucked, all my work is in the computer, what do I do now? Oh, I saw that just a few weeks ago. Yeah, that terrifies me, that situation. Because, yeah, a few months ago, I had this sudden epiphany. It's like, what would happen if, like, I don't know, there was a fire or something, and I lost my computer and my hard drives? Like, I just tried to visualize what would it feel like just to start from scratch if, like, the past 10 years of work suddenly evaporated. And then I freaked out. I mean, I did have like a Google Drive online backup, but it wasn't consistent and it wasn't thorough either. It was just like, oh, this comic file and this comic file, but not the whole folder, you know. So yeah, I'm very glad to solve that. And let's see, Supertux. Well, since it's just a file with one long line, diffs don't work since this one line changes all the. Oh, yeah, of course, that makes sense. That's the globals file, the JSON file. Let me have a look. See what does that look like? The JSON data file, or settings file rather. Do I want to reload? Yes. Okay, hold on. No, okay, actually, hold on, hold the phone. Let me just make sure there's no passwords in the part I'm showing off here. But look at this. The settings JSON file looks like this. So, oh Jesus Christ. You know, so that works. Formatted and everything. Not bad. Probably formatted JSON. Good job, Jason. But yeah. I mean, I don't really understand why the coders in the chat are so excited about this, to be honest. I mean, even if I saw like good diffs of this, like if I uploaded this to GitHub and then I could see like, oh, this block is red and this block is green, I still wouldn't really know what the fuck this is. Like, you know, I couldn't really just go in here and say, oh, I just gotta type, oh, 411B79AB. Oh, that should be AC. Like, I don't know. Is that what? I don't know. But I mean, I could commit this to GitHub just so I have like online backups and things like this. Yeah. Sure. I can't imagine ever looking at this and reading things. Unless I'm just not seeing the potential. Also carefully made an edit. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna save this. No way, no how. But thanks, Jamam. Supertext, well, if you break something and notice 2 hours later, you can search when you broke it and revert only that diff instead of reloading the backup from 2 hours ago. And that's true. That's true. It's kind of neat. Interesting idea. Yeah, maybe I'll look into that. Not bad. Although I'd have to... I wonder if there's a way I can automatically upload to GitHub. Oh no, I got the GitHub desktop app, but it's currently connected to my website. So there might be a different way of... I could have multiple repositories. Yeah, I'll look into that. Thanks, Supertext, Jamam. Sarahman, I hope there's no password in this file that you're showing us. Yeah, me neither. I had a quick browse through, but there's like 100,000 lines in it. I don't think there's a password. The new Teddy. Gregor's password is I'm better than Lee. No way. That'd be too obvious. You can have multiple repos on GitHub? Okay, perfect. I mean, the desktop GitHub thingy. But yeah, no, I think you're right. That makes a lot of sense. Let's see here. Man, oh man, I haven't even begun working on anything. I'll show you what I was... Okay, I'll show you now what I had in mind, what I wanted to try and accomplish in today's stream. I'm opening up Clip-City Paint here, and it's my alerts file. So let me just jump back to my Cintiq here. All right. I could have picked a better screenshot of my face here, but whatever. This will have to do. Man, that's a weird expression on my face. Anyway, this is just my work file, and this is kind of where I just make it a little... I put it all together to see what looks good, and then I recreate it in OBS. And what I was thinking of, so this is a tier 1 bar, and I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if tier 3, because it has like a golden drip on the icon in the chat, it'd be kind of cool if it had this animation like dripping like this. Well, until it was like full solid yellow. I mean gold. It's not urine. So I was kind of hoping to try and like figure out how to do that in OBS. And I think I have an idea. I could use a scroll filter mixed with a crop and trigger the scroll by command. But not quite sure. Ananas! I don't know how to do it. And the scroll won't work because I won't be able to reset a scroll. As far as I'm aware, I can't reset the position of a scroll and make it scroll again. I can only start and stop a scroll. So maybe I could do some sort of movement, but I'm not sure if I'm able to move within a crop. Not entirely sure. Also, it would look more like this. You wouldn't have that black line there, unfortunately. but Subtext, but I'm only subscribed for 55 months. I'm looking to the future here. I'm future-proofing this file. And any more sass out of your mouth, Supertux, I'm changing my example name to someone else. Maybe Jamamp would appreciate me more. Oh wait, Jamam's leaving us. Okay, no, screw Jamamp. Gotta go for a mile run and work out for a while. See you all. Good luck. Great to see you again. And it's only 82 out, not 88 like yesterday. 82, 88. What? Oh, Fahrenheit. Hey Siri, what is 82 Fahrenheit into Celsius?
82 degrees Fahrenheit is 27.8 degrees Celsius.
Oof. Too hot. Hey Siri, what's the temperature right now? Hey Siri, what's the temperature right now?
It's 16 degrees right now.
Celsius. Hey Siri, what's 16 degrees Celsius into Fahrenheit?
16 degrees Celsius is 60.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
Nice. I love the current temperatures that I'm experiencing right now in New Zealand. It's really nice. But have a good run though. Have a good sweat. Sweat's good for the body. Also good for your skin, as long as you wash afterwards. Because I think it sweats out all the dirt from your pores. But then you want to get rid of it so it doesn't go back in. Yeah, get that good skin milk. Exactly. Also, hey, One Genius One, welcome back. And also Yahan, good to see you again. Make it solid gold. Yeah, the gold would be nice to do. I'm thinking I could do the gold by... Part of what makes gold gold is the shine. So I was thinking of having a shine as well that goes over the bar, like this. Shing! Something like that. I think that could look kind of nice. We'll see. Hey, Dry Race, go with the 100 bits. Bit Boss 100. Now's the perfect time to buy a portable AC because no one else will be buying them. True. Except that we're in level 4 lockdown. I can't leave the house. Oh no, I can leave the house. I just can't go anywhere. All the stores are closed. We're still in level 4 right now. But it's all good. Did you get vaccinated? No, not yet. But I got my vaccination booked for next week. My first vaccine is next week. Looking forward to that. Especially after my COVID scare I had the other week. Turns out I was caught in a location of interest. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with these terms, but in your countries, but over here, when the Delta COVID broke out and we went into lockdown, they released like locations of interest because everyone scans in to every place. I mean, I certainly do. A lot of people stopped bothering once we beat COVID, but I still do it. And they find out, if someone who was a close contact or infected was in a certain place at a certain time, and then everyone who was at a certain place at a certain time have to self-isolate for 2 weeks and get tested twice. Once at day 5 and the other day 12, I think. Yes. And so I was right smack bang in the middle of a location of interest at a supermarket. And so I had to self-isolate and became a person of interest and had to get tested and stuff. And I thought for a while there, I thought I definitely had COVID because on the day of my test, I was just feeling so run down and my throat was a little scratchy and I had this cough, but it was like a, like that, like just that. Every now and then I'd have a single cough. So I thought, oh shit, I'm like 80% sure I've got COVID. But turns out, whatever it was, placebo or just a common cold or whatever, it turned out to be a negative test result both times. Aced it. Didn't even study. But I'm glad to not have to do that again. I hate the nasal swab tests. So uncomfortable. Especially with my kind of nose. They needed to get an extension. An extender. Let's see here. Let's see. How do you eat? we're pretty stocked up here, pretty well, luckily. And the trash was one thing though. Trash would just pile up because you can't go into the trash room if you're self-isolating. But it's all good. And what's cool is that the government will contact you every day. You have to fill out an online survey, an online questionnaire. You have to just like say if you're feeling any symptoms and if you're needing anything, or if someone out there is dependent on your help with something and now you're not able to. So I think if I did run out of groceries or something, I would be able to request someone to pick up groceries for me on my behalf, which is pretty cool. But fortunately, I never had to. But it all worked out. Which vaccine is it? The Pfizer ones. We got the Pfizer vaccines over here. Which I also think, aren't they the same company that makes Viagra? I'm pretty sure. At least I thought I saw that on the box. You didn't know anyone in the stabbing. Oh yeah, that stabbing thing was also kind of crazy as well. Scary stuff. But no, I don't know of anyone in that area, luckily. So no, I'm all good. Thank you for your concern though. Got a couple messages after that. But no, luckily that wasn't in my area. But it's still too close to home for sure. Scary stuff. It's already scary enough as it is. Like going out for a walk, you're still allowed to do walks, like exercising and stuff. You can still do that in level 4 lockdown, but it's pretty scary because all the businesses are closed and everything. And so, especially in town, like I just feel like you see a lot more crazy people about just like yelling and shouting things. And once you don't have like all the other like regular hustle bustle people, it just kind of becomes like The Walking Dead a bit. And you're already trying to avoid everyone anyway, just keeping a 2-meter distance. And yeah. It was right by where Grumbly lives. He was freaked. Yikes. I used to go to that mall where the stabbing took place. Because I used to live in that area like 10 years ago. But yeah. Scary stuff. And also they've stopped selling knives now. The chain of grocery stores, Countdown. Can't buy knives anymore. Which is probably a good idea. But man, it's so disappointing that it's come to this. That you can't even sell knives. Like, just, you can't trust anyone. I'm already so paranoid as it is. Now I've got this as well. Anxiety's going through the roof. But I've got my overlay to distract me, so that's good. If I only think about the overlay, I'll be fine. Camjo, it sucks that they gotta inject you in the butt with Pfizer, but I'm sure you'll do fine. Wait, you got the butt jabs? I didn't know you could choose. I thought it was only right or left. Which cheek do you want? What's this? Teddy with $1. Where's your message? Idea, dripping. Let it work with the slide. Dripping. Let's see what this looks like. Hold the phone. Check it out. Hold on. Where's my... Too many screens! What's this? Oh, I see. So you're thinking like sliding it that way. Interesting. Because I can see what your point, because it's like the momentum of sliding in from the left and then it's like continues. Not a bad idea. But I'm gonna veto that one because that's a lot more work than my current idea. Because I thought it was a clever little bee. The way I was gonna do it is that this image is basically just one static image. Let me fill this up. Just like this, and it just moves down, and it looks legit. Like it looks like an actual dripping animation. But you're really just moving the image down. Obviously, it's going to look way nicer if I actually went through this with an actual sense of care and some time, but this is just a test file right now. I think it looked kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah. I think it'd be pretty neat. And can we get a horizontal load vom? Horizontal load vom. Wait, in the overlay? You mean you mean like as a banner? Like the vomit is the banner that's interesting idea. Wonder if that's even possible. I'm trying to my brain is trying to figure out ways of doing things without just full on making animated GIFs. Like, cause there's all these like functionalities in OBS, like scroll and crop and all that, and moving and rotating and scaling. There's a lot of cool methods you can do to fake a lot of stuff. But we shall see. But that reminds me as well. Another cool thing about this new overlay is that the interactivity of it. You know how everyone was like saying, "Oh, the focus alert thing would make a lot more sense if it triggered automatically." I totally agree. Totally would be, well, impossible with the current overlay here. I could do it as a separate thing, but with this new overlay, it would be all integrated. So then, yes, I could have the focus mode trigger by default, and any channel point reward could actually have an impact on the stream, on the overlay immediately, which is awesome. Yuko, that reminds me as well. I also have an idea planned for the hydrate. I basically want every channel point reward to have some sort of visual indicator so I don't miss anything. And I got a good idea for the hydrate. I don't want to spoil it, but mainly because I don't know if it's possible yet. But I think it is possible. But I won't show it just yet. But I think it'd be kind of neat. Let's see here. You'd have to give yourself a 5-second focus is starting warning. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And that's totally possible too. And another cool thing as well, I'll even be able to have focus mode only even be a channel point reward with certain variables. Like if I'm in the drawing mode or something, then it might enable focus to be even a thing. Otherwise, if I'm playing a game, it doesn't make any sense to have focus mode turned on. So that I could turn it off for that. Not that I have to do that, but I'm just saying it's a possibility. Dry Race Go. Load Vom reminds me of a thing I drew on a group canvas during one of Gritzcop's streams. Let's see. Vomit reminds me of this thing I drew. Okay, I'm curious to see what this is. Oh. this ugly vomit reminding thing. Oh, so realistic. Good job. This thing here. Oh my god. That's a... Oh, I just saw the person at the end as well. I was like, wow, interesting 3-way, but actually it's a 4-way. Nice. That really sums up the community, doesn't it? It's really good. That's me at the bottom, I assume. This is everyone in the chat, and that's me. With an upside down smile. Very nice. Let's see. Kitty Rolls. God, you are the personification of feature creep. Thank you very much, Kitty Rolls. Yeah, I totally agree. There are so many things where I'm like, I'm trying to work on the not this. Oh wait, not turn this on. Trying to work on the new overlay, and then my brain will start thinking of like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if like the multiple gift sub things. Wait, this is the wrong screen. The multiple gift sub things. If they had multiple gift subs drop at random locations, that'd be kind of neat. And then my brain was thinking like, wouldn't it be kind of cool if it wasn't always on the left? Like, what if it was a random present that opened up with the character in it? And at some point I just have to stop myself. Wouldn't make any sense. I like that the character's on the left corner, you know? But, man oh man, this is gonna look so much better with actual proper art. Like the GIFs in the background are gonna be... Here I go again. Creeping on features. I was thinking that the background present graphics could be randomized. So I have a selection of different present images, and then it randomly chooses from that selection of images. But I'm not sure if it's even necessary to randomize that. Be kind of cool though. And scale? Randomize the scale as well. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, definitely. That'd be kind of fun. Let's see here. Nicholas Byer. Automatically start focus only if you're on the drawing scene. Yeah, exactly. That'll be a possibility once they turn on OBS triggers in Streamer.bot.
Are you ready, kids?
Yuko with the 100 bits. I just remembered, off topic, but follower emotes? Oh yeah, follower emotes. I don't think I even have follower emotes yet. I think they're still A/B testing it, and I'm apparently in group B. So I do not have access to follower emotes just yet. But thank you for the reminder. Emotes? I still haven't even done the animated emotes yet. I was even thinking about emotes in the shower this morning. I was like, because I already had this plan of working on the new overlay on stream today. And I thought, but shouldn't I be working on emotes first? Like, that seems more like fun to watch than me explaining these sub actions and like how this broken system works somehow. But yeah, I'm not good at prioritizing. The heart wants what it wants. I'm following what the heart wants, and the heart wants to stare into this gray, this horribly gray Windows 98 looking program for hours and hours a day. Let's see here. Zod, hey Zod. If the characters are going to be on the left, where is Hat Guy going to be? Yeah, about that. Yeah, Hat Guy. As far as like as a permanent character addition, is taking a long vacation. Who knows when he'll be back? Yeah. Because the animations are so basic that I can do in OBS. It wouldn't really make sense to have Hat Guy here because all he'd be able to do is just like do that or do this. Maybe change his hand a bit. But yeah, not too bothered by that, to be honest, because Hat Guy originally was... The only reason this guy exists here on stream is because I didn't want to be on camera. And I thought, well, the stream kind of needs some sort of mascot that you can like poke fun at and insult and hurl your insults at. So it should be something in the corner, if not a webcam. But then later on, I added a webcam anyway, so then it's kind of redundant. So I'm not too fussed getting rid of Hat Guy. It basically means I'll have more space on screen for more room for activities, basically. That's cool. Like, I know right now it looks pretty damn empty when something happens. But don't forget, this is still just very basic. Like, I know if you're picturing the gray as a full screen webcam, otherwise there's just no overlay. I'm sure we'll have something. I got ideas. But it'll be dynamic and fun and interactable, perhaps. But yes. And I also have another idea. So you were talking... Speak of the devil, Athena. 12 months. Full year. Happy anniversary for me. Thank you very much, Athena. Much appreciated. Oh, that reminds me. So for like milestone resubs and things like 12 months, I can much more easily create special events for those special moments, which would have been like 10 nightmares in a row for trying to do that in the current overlay. So that's kind of cool as well. Except now it's not going to happen for you now, Athena, because you already used it. But hey, there's always 24 months. But we'll see. Thank you very much for the resub. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. Everyone's been focusing on the bottom left, but there's a lot of space on the bottom right. And I got a couple ideas for what could appear over here. So yeah, don't worry. That it'll still be interesting. We'll have some interesting stuff, but I haven't completely figured it out yet. Let's see here. Super Tux. I already used all my milestones, but I'm expecting a special 88-month animation. Totally true. Totally can do. Super Tux. Another cool thing, I could even do a special thing dependent on the person. I mean, this would be crazy, like, specific, but and kind of redundant because I don't think anyone else is going to get to 88 months except for Super Tux. But if I wanted to, I could make 88 months for Super Tux specifically, have a completely different animation from anyone else. So if I want to start, you know, obviously showing off favorites on stream, I could totally do that. Not that I should, but I could. But it would work even for roles, like moderator roles, you know? If a mod does something, I could have it be different for the mods than for subs, or for tier 3, or for VIP. Kind of cool. Not that I have anything planned for that kind of stuff, but it's kind of neat to have the option. The VIP screen, Nicholas Fire? Oh yeah, the VIP TV thingy here. I'm rethinking that as well. I'm wondering if there's a better way of doing things. Yeah, I think I'm rethinking the entire visual. I want to make sure that screen real estate is, you know, respected and prioritized. But there's definitely ways of still having VIP TV come in and out. Even if like it comes in for a little bit and then goes out again, you know, something like that's totally possible with this thing. Or it only comes in at if certain, you know, things are happening. You know, anything is possible. I just gotta think about it. Speaking of which, speaking of me thinking of ideas, I'm thinking of creating a Discord channel for overlay suggestions or overlay ideas. I know we have a new overlay channel at the moment, but actually no, we should just use that one, shouldn't we? Maybe we should just use the new overlay Discord channel for our suggestions and ideas. Yeah. That makes a lot more sense, right? Don't get too many different... You can create an idea thread in that channel. Oh! Super Tux on the ball with these Discord threads. I keep forgetting about Discord threads. Yeah, you're totally right. It could be a Discord thread. Like a suggestions Discord thread, yeah. Yeah. I'll think about that. That could be cool. And yeah, if anyone has any ideas, as crazy as it may seem, feel free to submit them, and we'll consider it. It'll be a lot more fun for phase 2 when it comes to interactive things, but okay. I'll tell you one idea I had. I don't know. Should I tell you or should I keep it a surprise? I'll tell you. It's not really a huge like whoa surprise, but it's cool. Okay, I'll tell you about this one. Okay, so one of the mini games I was thinking about doing is related to something you've already seen in the background here. Hey, Varus Clary. 44 months. Thank you very much. 2 4s? That's almost 3 4s. I think you're right. That's almost 3 4s. Sounds like you're mocking me with the way I say things, but I'm so confused by that one. 3/4. Actually, that sounds like a 3/4. Thank you very much, Avaris Clary. Welcome back. How you doing? What is that little badge? I haven't seen it. Oh, it's GlitchCon. I've always wondered. 44 is 1/4 off from 444. It sure is. It sure is. Thank you very much for the resub. So if you look down here, see it? You can see it. Look down here. The spider find, spider start, and all that. So I was thinking a small kind of fun mini game could be randomly throughout the stream. If you don't want spoilers, put away your ears. Randomly throughout the stream, a tiny load spider appears somewhere randomly on screen. Very small, very small, and it'll grow over time. If very small, and if someone mentions spider in the chat or does the load spider emote, whoever does it first finds the spider. And I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if the character popped up and like caught the spider or something, and it'll say like, oh, you know, in this case, yeah, the new Teddy found the spider. Teddy has found 7 spiders so far, or something like this, and it'll remember how many spiders you found over time. So that'd be kind of fun. Like, yeah, it's not like a mind-blowing like, whoa, this is so cool, what a redefining stream feature. Nothing like that, but it's just kind of like a neat little thing that I think is quite relevant to, you know, loading artists, and subtle enough that it's not like completely takes over the chat or anything. Lucky people in New Zealand have lower Twitch latency. I'm not sure if that's the case, because Exocomics is telling me that when we were playing Words on stream, the other stream, that like she was way behind everyone else, and she's like in the same city. So I'm not sure how latency works, but yeah, and it'll be so small and so random somewhere. Hey, 2 dorks on brush. Thank you very much for the raid, and for reminding me that this is one of those things that is not going to be doable in the new overlay. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Welcome back. How was it? Were you painting some more Warhammer today? Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome everyone. I was just talking about the new overlay that I've been working on. This is the old overlay. The new overlay is going to be completely within something called Streamer.bot and OBS. And right now it looks very basic, but if I want to show off what it kind of looks like, it looks like... Where is my thingamajiggy? Right now it looks a bit like this. Hey. And then this the character is persistent. It gets randomly generated on first appearance by someone, and then when that person comes back for a resub or whatever, it'll be the same character. Hey, thank you very much for that follow, by the way. Joe Diehard. Much appreciated. And we also have this. Gift bomb. There's 5 gift subs right there. Again, temporary graphics and timing and sound is missing and all that, but the idea is there. See, randomized locations of the gifts too. Pretty neat. Let's see here. Over there. You're gonna need to start making a to-do list, Zombel. Oh, I already have a to-do list, and it's already too long. I mean, I have a to-do list specifically for the new overlay stuff. And I've got like an ideas column, a work in progress column, and a finished column. And it looks right now it looks like this. Yeah, the ideas, work in progress, and the tippy top finished stuff here. But it's been fun. It's been fun coming up with ideas and fun learning how to implement them. I look forward to seeing what it looks like with actual art. Hey, Wolfie, 25 months. What's better than 24? 25. Oh, wow. Thank you, Wolfie. Woof. How are you doing? Joe Diehard, big fan of the webcomic. Yeah, well, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I usually stream myself drawing the comics on the stream as well, but I haven't in a little while. And I definitely haven't with this Plucked Up series, but I will be returning to comics drawing streams once I get back into the classic Loading Artist comics. Which by now I actually have. Wait a second. Not to spoil anything, but I think I have. Wait, wrong one. That's my overlay ideas book. You can see my priorities. I have 1, 2, and 2 half ideas. So basically 3 comic ideas doodled out for when I come back to regular comics. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Legends say that Gregor has a to-do list to remind him of all his different to-do lists. I basically do. Because in Todoist, I have projects, and each project is its own list. So I got the overlay project, which is in my Twitch project, which is in my work project. And I got a lot of other projects as well. Hey, yo, and go. Let's see here. I'll say Tay Midnight. Hello. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, Twitch extension to click on the spider. I don't. To be honest, I don't really like Twitch extensions. I feel like they're so hidden and not used very often that I don't like the idea of like I don't even know if you can use Twitch extensions on your phone. You know, I like to have everyone or as many people as possible be on the same page when it comes to stream features. I mean, I understand some Twitch extensions are pretty cool. Like I saw, what was it, Hearthstone or what? I think it was Hearthstone, where like you could click and hover over the stream and over the cards, and it would tell you about those cards or something like that. I think it was Hearthstone. That's a pretty cool Twitch extension. But with this kind of thing, I think I'd rather keep it either in the channel point rewards or the chat. Hey Sven and Fames, hello, welcome back. How you doing? Rishu, I'm glad you took a break. This new improved Gregor is on 100%. Well, thank you very much. I'm still. I've really dedicated so much of my enthusiasm to working on the new overlay. I should dedicate some more on the comics, and then a little bit more on social media because once I got out of the social media loop of like reposting and posting things to Twitter, Instagram, stories, all this crap. Once I stopped that for a little bit, it's been so hard to get back on that grind. I should really get back onto that. But in fact, it was only until this morning. This morning, I actually felt like, ooh, it would be kind of neat to post something on Instagram and see that number go up again. And I haven't felt that feeling in a while. The past like month, I was like, social media, who needs it? Turns out I do. I need it so bad. We'll see. But I feel like I'm still on break until I start with the regular comics and regular streams again. Like this feels like limbo still, you know? Getting kind of hungry. My stomach just growled. Slay the Spire has that as a Twitch extension, the card choosing thingy. It's pretty cool. I think I also saw one for Destiny 2, to check out someone's inventory. Pretty neat. No need to rush, as you can tell, we are still here, which is just amazes me, really. Like, it honestly does. I always feel like, oh, this is gonna be the stream where like that no one shows up to because it's been too long and I haven't done my regular streams in a long time. But then you all keep surprising me with your faces appearing in the chat. So, and especially when I haven't even been posting on social media that much either. I've left you all unseen for so long. But thank you. And I'm glad to show off the work in progress overlay, because my first thought was like, I can't stream until I completely finish everything, and then I can start. But that's just ridiculous, because first of all, that would take way too long before I get this thing in a finished state, or at least a state that I'm happy with. And second of all, streaming, I shouldn't treat the stream like it was a show, which is kind of hard because it starts and ends with like curtains and all that stuff. But it's not like, I'm the host of the Tonight Show and I can't exactly like start filming episodes again until the stage is fully built, I mean, that makes sense for the Tonight Show, but for a stream, it doesn't really matter so much. And if anything, I think it's kind of interesting to see it come together. So I have to remind myself to not be such a completionist when it comes to the streams. Yeah. We're all in the Discord watching you every time you're logged on. Waiting for you to post something in #announcement. Ouch. Or sometimes I see people even in the stream chat when I haven't been online for a while. And I'll be doing some tests with the new overlay, and then suddenly I'll see someone like respond to one of my tests, like, oh shit, someone's in the chat. Oh, hello. Love watching the stream, Broken or Not. Well, thank you to Doctor. And Nick Defee, thank you very much. But yeah, I think at least, definitely at this state of the overlay, I feel confident enough that I sort of know what I want, so it's not so scary to show it off on stream yet. Because a few days ago, even I didn't really know what the overlay should look like, and it was only like a couple days ago that I realized that I redid it to this bottom bar thing. Because up until a few days ago, it was still the old drop-down notification, and it just felt, first of all, it felt a little stale, and it didn't really make use of the space that I would have now if we don't have like the audience and the hat guy, And so I didn't want to stream like me just sweating and saying, I don't know what to do for like a couple hours. So I think it's in a good enough state now that it has enough momentum that I know which direction it's going in. Well, that was a really physics-based metaphor, but it works so well. The Doctor. Yeah, I saw you playing around with a Hatbot one day and Tux responding to your tests. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot more chat interactivity in the upcoming overlay. Really excited for. But all right, it's almost been about 2 hours now. Thinking about maybe wrapping up the stream now, because these cat biscuits are looking very, very tasty and tempting, because I'm getting really hungry. Man, it's even got French on this thing. So it says New Zealand beef recipe, and then underneath it, I don't know if you can read it, it's got some French. I don't know if you can you see? Too bright? Is it too bright? Ah! What does that say? Riquette de boeuf. Riquette de boeuf. Shia LaBeouf's cow pet. I don't know. I don't know how to end that joke. It means beef recipe. Oh, I see. Tasty. All right. Oh. 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 There was another thing as well I was gonna mention. I was gonna mention the last stream as well, but I forgot. During like when I took a break from everything, trying to rekindle my soul, I decided I went through wait, did I say this? I went through a little short phase of like trying to find a game to play, like just for myself, like because for a long time it's like I felt like playing a game for myself just felt like a guilty waste of time. Like I should stream it, why not? Like what if something fun happens? It would be a shame not to stream that. But then during my break, I was like, I should try and just take a moment to play some sort of game or something. Anyway, I couldn't find a game that I actually wanted to play. And then I decided to. I saw a post on Reddit. Someone was talking about Stalker: Shadow of Chernobyl, the game that came out in like 2008, I want to say, 2004, something like that. And I remember being hyped for that game, like in PC Gamer magazine and stuff, and I used to read that. I even had it as my wallpaper for a while, like when I was 13, 14 or whatever. Let's see if I can find it. There's no way I can find this thing. It was like a random promotional image they put out before it came out. But oh shit, is that it? No, that's not it. Hold on, let me show off what I'm looking at here. It kind of looked like this actually, but like just two guys standing in a field, and it was supposed to show off the technology, like the grass technology and all that. And it wasn't until like way later that I realized that they weren't even holding their guns correctly. The gun was just like sticking right through their waists, like at a flat angle. Didn't even realize as a child for a long time. But anyways, game came out, and I think I didn't even play it, or played 10 minutes of it. I'm not sure. And the Reddit post was saying how good it is and how well it holds up with certain mods, yada yada. So I tried my hand at playing Stalker: Shadow of Chernobyl for a bit, and I was enjoying it for a while. But then it got really scary, and I stopped. And I thought, that's good enough. I got enough juice out of that lemon. Let's get back to work now. Hype me up. Too scary. Even though it's a game from 2004 or something, it's still too scary. I don't like it at all. But anyways, it'll be great to stream. Yeah, I wasn't sure about it because it's such an old game that I don't know if. At first, I wasn't sure if it was going to hold up. And another thing is that people always say the beginning of Stalker: Shadow of Chernobyl is so slow and dull that it puts a lot of people off. I thought, well, that doesn't sound like a great stream. If I don't even know if I like the game and we're just playing this dull, boring old game from 2004 or whatever. So I was like, I don't think I'll even enjoy this streaming this. So I'll just play it for myself. But then I did play some hours of it, and it was pretty fun. But then I got too busy. Now I stopped playing a couple of weeks ago because then I started with the overlay, and the Plucked Up comic was taking a long time. I got no time to play games anymore. Maybe in another few years, I could play a few more hours of Stalker. But apparently Stalker 2 is coming out soon. So maybe we could stream that one or something. Baz, have you played Stalker: Shadow of Chernobyl? And let's see here. The Doctor. I think the game is not that fun anymore when you try playing it nowadays. I thought it was still pretty cool. It's got that retro vibe. I installed a couple mods so that like there's some sort of texture mod that made the textures better and things like this, but there's something cool about it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Escape from Tarkov. Is that the full name? Or was it the subtitle? Forget. But Escape from Tarkov. Is that the whatever. Is one of those games where I like the look of it, and watching other streamers play it, I'm like, ooh, that looks kind of satisfying. Like to jump in a little bit, get some cool loot, and then Escape of Tarkov. Yeah, is that what I said? And then jump out. Seems kind of neat. But then I imagine playing it myself and not just watching a streamer play it. I wouldn't have the faintest clue what the fuck to do, because he was just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna. There's like different ammo types for different guns. And he's like, oh yeah, this is crap, sell. Oh, keep this one, keep that one. I tried picturing what it would be like to play without someone just doing things for me, and I was completely overwhelmed. It was like a tsunami of just information that I had no idea how to respond to. So, And then you got the whole online ass angle of it, and I think there might be hackers or something, or people just too good. Damn punk teenagers too much. So then the Stalker Shadow Chernobyl thing felt like an easier version of that was offline that I could take my time with. Anyways, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. You have played some Stalker games to Doctor? It feels quite clunky. Yeah, it is. I installed a few mods. There was that one mod I couldn't even play until I figured out how to install it. But the random head bobbing, I'm so glad this is not a big thing anymore. But head bobbing in games, first person game, you walk forward and it's like you're moving like this. Like I'm just walking and it just looks like this. It's insane because it's not even how heads bob in real life. Because when you're walking, like your vision stays the same, kind of, you know. You do this, but your vision stays the same. But in this game, it was just like moving the camera, like just it was nuts. You know, I almost threw up in the first 2 minutes. So I definitely had to remove that. Now I'm gliding along like it was Counter-Strike. CS 1.6 vibes. Ooh. Yeah, anyways. It's been a while since I played that game now. But it was fun. But yeah, maybe we'll play Stalker 2 when it comes out. Oh, is Hippoanonymous streaming, Teddy? Yeah, that could be fun. Could be fun to raid Hippo. Yeah, the eyes lock to the horizon. Yeah, Baz. Like, or at least it should just lock whatever you're looking at with the cursor. Shouldn't move off that point. Like other things can move maybe, but not that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being very sensitive. I feel like when that game came out, you know, no one cared. But now I just feel so fussy when it comes to games because there's just like a million of them. It's got to be perfect. Otherwise, I'll just go to the next one. Okay. Anywho, I think my throat is parched. And I'm gonna get some lunch now. So this has been nice. Thank you very much for coming back and hanging out with me for another stream, and for being so patient while I try and explain my new overlay. I'm glad that you're liking what you're seeing so far. It's gonna look so much better than what it does right now. It's gonna look much better than this. Wait, I'm on the wrong window again. Just to remind people what it looks like. Yeah, it's gonna look way better than that. And yeah, again, on the bottom right corner, I'm thinking of doing something as well. So yeah, I'm just laying down the foundation. Make sure that thing works. Ah. COG, code you later. All right, catch you later, Baz. Have a good one. Have a good lunch yourself. Oh, I guess not yet. Still pretty early over there. And let's see here. Oh. All right. Yo, it was a nice stream. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, it was good. Good stream. Got some cat action at the beginning as well. And yeah, didn't really do much productivity-wise, but it's only step one. Still plenty of time, plenty of future streams to go before this overlay gets anywhere close to completion. So looking forward to the next one, and let's get into the outro, which is actually another thing that's going to be different with the new overlay. I think I want to. I like the idea of credits, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do the outro in the new overlay. I don't know. We'll see. Loosey goosey. Okay. I was literally like this part right now where I'm like, where's Spotify? Where's the song? And reset the curtains and all of this. Can't wait to say adios to all of that. Okay. Think about it right before the credits are done. Oh yeah. Well, I think I'm just gonna be rating Hippoanonymous. I believe is online, unless Teddy is a liar. Let's have a quick peek see here. And it is true. All right. Project Zomboid. Oh, isn't that game that was like stolen or something? Like literally by burglars? Burglars like stole the computer and there was no backup and wait, was it that or was it a fire? No, I think it was a theft. It was stolen. And the whole project wasn't backed up online anywhere, so it was just gone and they had to start it over from scratch. Project Zomboid. That's the only thing I know about the game. Sounds so frustrating, but it seems like... What? Oh my god. Legitimate sub gift drop thingy in the new overlays just happened. My goodness. This is 121525. Good to see you again. Welcome back. You got in just in time. I'm just about to leave. Good for me, bad for you. Lucky me, unlucky you. Thank you very much. Great to see you again. Hope you've been doing well. Oh, I just realized my volume's been low this entire time. Not my microphone volume, but this thingy. Thank you very much. Okay, well, if I'm gonna be leaving right now anyway, I'm gonna at least let the alerts play out in full. It's the least I could do for you, sis. The least I could do. The least I could do is just go offline. It's the second least thing I could do. But we'll be rating Hipponanimous, playing some Project Zomboid after we wrap up the stream here today. And thank you again for the 10 gift subs. Jamslayer, the Saurus, Sober Panda, Paintbrush, Warlock, Preach Paints, Master Duck DG, Rosie, Rawness Infant, and I guess I'll use this name. Oh, and also Kerosene. Excellent. Thank you very much. Nice. This reminds me of another thing that I'm a little worried about not being included in Streamer.bot. So all these are happening here. There's no current event history in Streamer.bot. Like, I have, right now I'm using Streamlabs' stream labels. And you can see that if I accidentally missed an alert or something, I can push the redo thingy here, and it'll re-trigger the alert. But that doesn't work for Streamer.bot. So I've actually put in a suggestion this morning about adding an event history that I can like re-trigger events I might have missed. So yeah, that would be one functionality I would miss if I didn't have it. Because I'd hate to miss an alert and then just be like, whoa, can't do that again. Or if it messes up or something. Oh, that was the last one. Kerosene. Sis 151. I got your name wrong. Okay, no, that is the least I could do. Not even get your name right. Sis 121525. I got the 5 too early. Thank you very much for the 10 gift subs. What a way to wrap up the stream. We got the we got the 10 gift subs from the beginning, from Keondus. That's the top of the bread of the sandwich. All that good stuff, and then we actually it's the opposite, because chronologically the first bread is at the bottom. So Keondus with the 10 gift subs, then all that goodness of the stream, and then Sis coming in at the end with the 10 gift subs at the top of this sandwich. Much appreciated. Alrighty. And I think I have to reset the curtains because I think that would have broken it. Alright. Now. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, whoop, there we go. Now let's get into the outro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Full screen.